Hey, welcome to the Art of a Life Well Lived. I am Christine Regan Lake, and it's good to be here again. Today, again, is my What Are Your Blockages reading. So this is a timeless message, so if the message finds you now, or if it finds you at some future point when you come across this video, if it resonates with you, the message is for you. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's not for you. Don't try to make something fit that's not for you. Okay. So there was a very specific core theme of this message today, and it started off with a body image issue. That was the very first card that came up, that there is negative body images that are impairing your healing process and moving forward. So when we have body image issues, it can affect your self-worth, your self-esteem. It can influence your behavior in negative ways that don't serve you, things like that. So it's really about going in and trying to find the source of that wound that caused the body image issue. And in terms of mapping your emotions, it came out that it's the left side of the body. You may have challenges on the left side of your body, or it's just trying to tell you that the left side of the body is all about the past. So you've got some stuff in the past that needs to be cleared up if you want to move forward healthfully and resolve this body image issue. So what was the guidance in terms of helping you to resolve these body image issues? Well, the first thing is you have to stop your negative self-talk. So words of affirmation. You need to speak love and life into your mind, into your body, into your subconscious mind. Berating yourself for not having the perfect body, whatever you envision that perfect body to be, doesn't serve you. It doesn't support your best life ever. So you really need to put a guard at the gate of your mind so that you can start speaking life and love into your consciousness, into your body, and treating your body with love and respect. You also may be copper deficient. Copper helps with energy production. You can eat chocolate, liver, shellfish, wheat, bran cereals. So copper, you might benefit from upping your copper intake and speaking words of affirmation, speaking love and life into your subconscious mind to help you heal and resolve that. And the last thing that came with that was your emotional and physical body is toxic. So you would benefit from maybe doing some healthy fasting, intermittent fasting, 1 day, 2 day fasting, a juice cleanse. You would benefit from and doing full chakra clearing. Now, when it comes to the chakra, that's the next thing up. The root chakra came up twice in two different decks. So there is serious root work that needs to be done on your root chakra. So the root chakra, for those who aren't familiar, it's all about your survival, stability. It's the lowest chakra, and it's all about your basic survival. If you're worrying about your survival monetarily, emotionally, physically, whatever that is for you. So there's serious encouragement for you to clear your root chakra cleanse. The next card that came up was energy work. So I would encourage you could do a root chakra binaural beats meditation. You could look it up on YouTube, do root chakra clearing, root chakra meditation, or you could do the energy work. You could seek out a Reiki healer, whatever. However you feel guided, but you are definitely being guided to do energy work to clear this root chakra for yourself so that you can move forward. So here's what was the very prevalent theme that came up, which was there is someone with a martyr blueprint. So the martyr blueprint is someone who learned at a very young age that in order to get love, you have to sacrifice yourself. So you became a people pleaser. So it came up with both the people pleaser and the martyr blueprint. So people pleasers and martyrs can't say no. They sacrifice themselves. They put others above themselves to the point that it's detrimental to their own physical, mental, emotional, or financial well-being. So you are being encouraged to heal this martyr wound that is deeply ingrained in your past, right? Left side of the body. So it is time for you to stop self-sacrificing. It is time for you to embrace self-love and putting yourself first, where you start learning to say no to the things that don't work for you. Every time you say yes when it's no, you're betraying yourself. Now, here's what came up. It was infidelity, betrayal, third party. But what I'm getting about this betrayal card is the betrayal is you are betraying yourself because you do not protect yourself. You do not put yourself first. You do not make sure that you are taken care of. And so your physical body, your emotional body, your spiritual body is exhausted and tired of you being this sacrificial martyr. It's time for you to clear that and end that. So how are you to do that? Well, there were 3 specific cards that came up to talk about how you're going to do that. So the first thing that you want to do is you need to create a sacred space for yourself. You need to create a safe space where you can start embracing self-care, start embracing the things that you need to do. You have a space that is specifically dedicated to you. It's focused on helping you to become grounded, to become centered, to become present, and to focus on your needs, self-care, right? Because your emotional, physical body is toxic. So it's so important for you to embrace these self-care rituals. So once you find your sacred space, then what you're going to do is you're going to focus on your inner wisdom. You're going to find your sacred space, you're going to focus on your inner wisdom, and from that, something will be birthed. There's something inside of you that wants to come out fertility. I didn't get this, wasn't about like birthing a baby. This was more about birthing or rebirthing your authentic self, because what you have done when you embraced this martyr blueprint, this people-pleasing blueprint, what you did was you buried your authentic self. So what wants to be rebirthed is your authentic self. It wants to bloom and come out and be heard and be honored for what it is, and to be acknowledged for the fact that it is of equal value and worthiness as all the people that you've been putting in front of it. Your words matter, your actions matter, your desires and wants and needs matter, and it is time for you to stop being a people pleaser, because you have ingrained and it has been imprinted on you that in order for you to get love, you have to subjugate yourself. You have to become a martyr, put everyone else first. But the problem with that is when you become a martyr and become this people pleaser and you push down your needs and put everybody else's needs above you, you become very, very angry and resentful, because you resent the fact that your needs aren't getting met. So you have deep-seated anger and resentment towards yourself because you are doing this to yourself. You are choosing to do it. Nobody can make you a martyr because you are the one who is self-sacrificing yourself. So your emotional, physical, and financial parts of you are asking you to heal and resolve this. So when you resolve your root chakra issues, you get out of survival mode and you start ascending higher up into the higher chakras. That will help you connect with your higher self, what your soul truly wants to do. So when you do that energy work and you start clearing that root chakra, you're going to, as you release that lower vibrating negative energy, you're going to start to attract to yourself the people, the things, and the experiences that are going to be more nourishing to your soul. When you do that, a creative project is going to be born. A creative project will be born that's going to become fruitful for you, and that will help you become less financial dependent. So the two last cards, this is the second to last card, financial dependence. So if you, again, I just want to cover it, you're going to clear your root chakra, and this was twice this came up, which means that your root chakra is really stagnant. Your root chakra is like constipated, right? And you may even have constipation issues. You may have digestive issues. So you're going to clear the root chakra issue. You're going to clear that with your energy work. You want to make sure that you do the energy work. From that, you're going to start embracing the law of attraction, which will give you that creative project. And then that is what is going to help you to become financially independent, to stand on your own 2 feet, because this card is saying that you're financially dependent upon somebody. And you're doing it in a way where you're being a martyr, you're sacrificing yourself, and you're dependent financially, and that's not good. So you're being encouraged to focus. This is when you have 2 root chakra cards come out, they're telling you that how stuck your energy is. Think of it as being like emotionally constipated. You need to focus. This is a big deal. You really need, this has been a lifelong theme of yours, to be a martyr, to be a self-sacrifice, like the self-sacrificial lamb. You know, that's done. Your body doesn't want that anymore. Your soul doesn't want it anymore. So you need to focus. And when you do that, when you clear all of that, the reward on the other end is undying love. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. So you are, all of this entire spread takes you on a journey of healing your root chakra, coming into your authenticity. And when you do that, when you come into your full authentic self, a self that is no longer a martyr, a self that knows how to say no and speak up for what your wants, needs, and desires are, when you're able to do that, then the reward of all of that spiritual growth and evolution is that the love will come in. So you're healing, it's a healing journey, and you are deserving of that. So there were 2 other messages that came up in terms of when I rolled the dice, which was your North Node and Venus. So your Venus card talks about, these are the things that how you express your love and affection, right? This goes back to the undying love, how you express your love and affection. You want to learn how to be in a loving situation where you are in a healthy relationship, where you don't have to be a martyr and a self-sacrificial people-pleasing lamb to keep that relationship alive, right? So if you have to sacrifice yourself to keep a love relationship alive, that is toxic and that is not healthy. And God wants you to focus on, embody the Venus energy of attracting in a healthy, loving relationship that you want in your life, and that will bring in the healthy, undying, beautiful love that you desire and you deserve. The signs that came up when I rolled the dice were Aries, Taurus, and Virgo. And the numbers that came up were the number 12, number 4, 1, and 11. So Aries, Taurus, Virgo could either be you, or that could be someone in this dynamic. Maybe it's a family member, because there was familial interference in terms of your being a martyr and a people pleaser. So you want to clear your root chakra issues. So these root chakra issues, these 2 root chakra issues, the 2 root chakra issues came from your familial interference, right? So your family dynamics from the past. So you've got to clear out and resolve that core wound with your family that created the martyr that you are, the self-sacrificing lamb that you are. And so you want to focus on that and make sure you do that. And then the North Node is, that came up as well. Your North Node is all about who you are growing into. So this entire journey of your life that you've gone through, that, the martyr that was created in your childhood, the people pleaser who had to stuff down their own wants, needs, and desires to make sure that they people please their way to secure the love and affection that they were hoping for. The journey of what you have taken has sculpted you and taught you certain lessons and things like that. And so now your North Node is really encouraging you to focus, to do take the time to focus, create the sacred space that you need, the sacred space both physically in your physical environment, but also emotionally giving yourself the time to do this, that you're going to then connect with your inner wisdom, and you're going to then give birth to a new creative project that will help give you the financial independence that you are looking for, right? So it's a pretty, it's definitely a theme that I've seen with a lot of people. We are reared in this country to suppress our needs and to put everybody else's needs before ours. And we're told that if we put our needs as a priority, then we're selfish. We're a self-absorbed narcissist. That's not true. Self-love doesn't make you a narcissist. We all need a certain level of narcissistic traits in terms of like the ego, just knowing that you have to take care of yourself, but it's about a healthy relationship with your ego, and it's a healthy relationship with balancing what your wants, needs, and desires are as a human soul, and balancing that with the wants, needs, and desires of the people you love, your spouse, your children, your family, your friends, right? But there is nothing virtuous about being a self-sacrificing martyr. The time for you now is to retire that identity that you have lived and embodied for your life and rise to a higher version of yourself, a version of yourself that knows your self-worth, that has healthy boundaries, that has the ability to say no, and the ability to say, my wants, needs, and desire matter, and the answer is no. So I hope you found value in that. I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. If you like my videos, I would love it if you would like, share, and subscribe to my channel. That helps me grow and get my messages out to whoever needs to hear them. Hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.